Hey everyone, so tonight I thought I'd do something a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and go over the kind of the progression or evolution of the Marvel Legends packaging, starting with Toy Biz and going through the 3 different styles of Hasbro. And this will just be the Marvel Legends packaging, not any of the side lines that kind of went on during Marvel Legends. Hopefully this is interesting. I thought this would just be something fun and new to check out. Alright, so go ahead and start with Toy Biz. Alright guys, so I'm sure we all know Toy Biz Marvel Legend packaging. It's that awesome clamshell packaging. One thing that was really cool, it was very durable. I mean, overall it's just, it's great. I always thought this is one of the best packaging just because it came with so much also for that time period of the early 2000s. It comes with a comic book, a base, or a Build-A-Figure piece along with the figure, which is really cool. Some of them came with little trading cards, just depends on the series. But I just really like this whole, it had a really nice clamshell packaging. It's very hard plastic, so it took a lot to dent these up, or if you left them in the sun, obviously it would crack over time. But one thing that was always kind of hard with these, luckily this one's okay, where these things were heavy, so when they were on the hooks, definitely it was hard to get nice, not bent out of shape pin hooks right there, unless they're on the shelf. But overall, I mean, it's just a nice packaging. It had nice stickers on the front, saying Marvel Legends, said the series right up above. And if you've turned it around on the back, it was really nice. Just has that classic Marvel Legends logo right there. Gives a brief little bio along with a nice little, kind of like a trading card stat. Shows them, intelligence, strength, speed, durability, energy production, and fighting skills, which is kind of cool. And also does a little bio down here too, kind of gives some more stats. Weighs 275 pounds, but when he's transformed, he's 500 pounds. And when he has blue eyes, black hair, and he's 6'6", but when he's transformed, he's 7'5". So that's kind of cool. And it shows the other figures in the wave. There's the little bio right here. So I always thought that was kind of neat. It's always cool getting those little extra things about the character, especially if it's a character you don't know without having to look them up. But overall, I really do like the Toy Biz packaging. I always thought this was a great package. All right, so next we'll check out Hasbro. Alright guys, so this is the Hasbro packaging right after they took over from Toy Biz, when Toy Biz went bankrupt. I actually don't mind this packaging at all. It's a blister bubble, as you can see, but it's kind of a harder, thicker, you can see right there, thicker cardboard backing, which always had kind of neat little artwork right there at the top. It says Marvel Legends, different logo now. Now it's kind of more stylized. And then just kind of gives little comic images of different versions of the character. And then you can kind of see on the back here, it shows kind of the name right there. It says Build-A-Figure and kind of says collect all 6 figures. Kind of shows on the side here what part it comes with, along with how many pieces there are. And then it shows a nice picture of the Build-A-Figure if it was a Build-A-Figure series. If I remember right, most Hasbro's first run at Marvel Legends had a Build-A-Figure, correct me if I'm wrong. And it does do a little bio right here, along with see, they kind of continued it too, which was kind of neat. As Toy Biz, they did little stats here, which I actually really enjoy these. I actually miss that they don't have these anymore, but not a huge gripe about packaging. I open everything, and I'm sure most of you guys do too. And it's kind of cool. It has a nice image of the figure, along with the Build-A-Figure in the middle. It shows all the other figures in the wave. So overall, I mean, it's a nice package again. It's durable too. But these cards, would, as you can see on this one, they do start to kind of split or, over time, which is, can't last forever, but it is harder to keep these. And same thing with the peg up here. This was it's just cardboard. There's no plastic ring around it. So these would get worn out also if it was left on the shelf a long period of time. So my major complaint about these ones is they do wear out quicker than a Toy Biz one. I feel like Toy Biz ones were built to last. But yeah, so here's just kind of a quick little, show of the first Hasbro packaging. And one thing that's nice about this one too, and as Toy Biz, is harder to steal the figure and swap a different one in. These ones, like clamshell is impossible. You can't really reseal a clamshell. But these ones are just kind of taped along the side here, kind of like the next round. But, alright, enough of my rambling on the first Hasbro package. We'll go ahead and check out the next one. Alright guys, so I'm sure you guys, pretty much everyone remembers this package. The return of Marvel Legends packaging is kind of after Hasbro took, correct me if I'm wrong, they took what, three-year break. Was it 09 was the last year they kind of did Legends, and they stopped, and they did the Marvel Universe for a while, and it came back in 12, 11, around there. I guess I can look on the back of this packaging. 2011. Okay, so yeah, roughly 3 years. But this one's just kind of the same thing. Now it's a thinner card back, easier to hang, has a blister bubble, shows the figure inside. It's had the Return Marvel Legends sticker. Then as the line continued with this packaging, they got rid of that sticker because it had been around then. And again, on the side here, it shows kind of the Build-A-Figure outline, but it does say the name on the front. It shows what Build-A-Figure piece it comes with, name of this character. I used to not like these packages, but now as they're not around anymore, I do kind of like the artwork that was on the side here, along with kind of showing artwork of other figures in the wave on the inside here. And just that whole bright colors with the comic kind of colors, you know, really pops at you. But then they always had the Marvel Universe logo up here, the Build-A-Figure, and then they changed the Legends logo down here, which I actually like this Legends logo. On the back here, I just thought that was kind of cool, like kind of cartoony, you know, but I just thought it looked really cool. But see here, they have no stats at all, like none on Constrictor. They don't tell, not a bio, nothing on him. It just says his name, just says cord or cower before the crushing grip of the shield agent gone wrong. I mean, that's about it, which, you know, but it's a cool picture. It displays nice, shows the rest of the figures in the way along with the Build-A-Figure. But overall, it's not a bad packaging. Again, you know, you can't steal the figure and swap it out. There's, you know, it's taped down here unless you're really careful. But overall, if you separate this piece down here, the card's wrapped around the bottom, and you end up separating it. You can definitely tell it would be an open figure. All right, so it's going quick, but we'll go ahead and check out our current Marvel Legends package. All right, guys, I'm not going to say too much, but we all see these currently. I'll actually bring in the kind of the current wave also. This one's empty, obviously. But I actually really like this packaging. My only gripe is that people have been stealing these. They just cut the tape here and they've been swapping the figures out, which is kind of frustrating for us who want to keep the figures. It just sucks that people steal like that. It's just kind of lame. If you can't afford a $20 figure, maybe you shouldn't be buying, you know, maybe you shouldn't be collecting this stuff. But enough of my whining about that. I hate that stuff. Overall, I really like the packaging. It's got a nice window box. It says Marvel Legends. Kind of kept that same logo. It just says Infinite Series now. It says name of the character, what series it's in. It has the logo of that series of the main character, usually whether it be Avengers, X-Men, Spider-Man. It says the Build-A-Figure up here. Kind of keeps that dotted comic look on this one, where the newer one now just has a black card back or hanger with just the Build-A-Figure name. Definitely see the change of the window styling. So you can see the window kind of cuts in deeper here, not so much, whereas the box kind of slenders down on this one where it kind of maintains the same. Just little things. The art's different now. It's more kind of, I don't know how to explain it. This one looks more hand-drawn to me a little bit, where this one looks more done on the computer. On the back of the packaging, it shows the picture of the figure, gives a little brief bio, where now these are more glossy, where this is kind of matte with a little bit of the glossiness on the figure, but now the whole back's glossy on the current ones. And you can tell they changed the logo. Now it just says Marvel Legends series, where before it used to say Infinite Series, but not too much of a difference. Overall, I like this packaging. This actually displays really nice to me, just because it is slender and smaller, whereas you look at the Toy Biz packaging, whoops, it's huge. So this takes up a lot of space on the shelf. So overall, you can definitely pack in more figures on, you know, if you're a minimum card collector, on your wall. But overall, I really like the styles that it's gone through, all the changes. I'm just curious, out of all kind of the four that I went over, move these around. Which one out of these four are you guys most, like, you know, which ones do you guys prefer the most? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys will say Toy Biz because it's just a durability. But overall, like, just overall style besides durability, just the look of the package. Which one do you guys prefer? I actually like them all, but if I had to pick one, I definitely still like the Toy Biz just because I like the look of it. You can see everything. And I do like the current look too of these ones too. I like how open window it is and how the shape of it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just curious. Thought this would just be a fun little, I don't know, fun little different video to do. that I haven't seen done before, and it may be boring, but but there you go, guys. That's my little video on the different Legends packaging. Please let me know what you guys think and which package you guys like. All right, guys. Hope you have a great night. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you later.